xung quanh cái căn nhà của Dan ở rất là giản dị và đều là viết bằng chữ tiếng Việt, thì mình cảm thấy là tại sao một người như thế này mà lại gắn bó Việt Nam lâu như thế này. Có một cái mình luôn luôn cảm nhận được là Dan là một người có trái tim lớn. Không có gì có thể nói thay thế được cái mà mình cảm nhận được bằng lời, là Dan rất là tuyệt vời, là một người cha tuyệt vời, là một người chồng rất là tâm lý, mọi thứ đều chia sẻ với cả mình. Bọn mình có thể có những điểm chung có lên đến tới 98%.
Dan shares that his biggest achievement in coming to Vietnam has been his family. And Hung and Sunny have helped to make his connections to the country ever more profound and meaningful. Now, we just saw here some footages of you and your very wonderful family. Your 7-month-old daughter, her name is Sunny.
Sunny.
Yes, Sunny. She's adorable. And we saw there in the footage you were practicing yoga with her. That's amazing.
Yeah.
And she's been practicing
Since birth.
Wow.
Hung, her mother, was doing yoga the day she gave birth.
Wow.
I mean, obviously there's certain postures that you can't do when you've got a stomach that's a few kilos larger, but
So practicing yoga since being in the womb, basically.
exactly.
She's going to become a yoga master one day.
Well, I don't know about that, but I'm just hoping she'll be healthy.
Yes, but she looks amazing. Do you think forming a family, I mean, together with Hung, having a family now together with baby Sunny, do you think that changed you in a sense?
I smile more. It's great. And I really love it. I mean, wow. I can't imagine what it'd be like not having
Sunny around.
Yeah, I like it. And I've never had a maid. Since I've been in Asia, I've never had a maid in my house. I clean my house myself. We take care of Sunny. We want to do it. We want the joy of taking care of a child ourselves. And that's really been great.
Now, we mentioned from the very beginning, we sneak peeked a little bit, that Dan here has been one of the first yoga instructors here in Vietnam. And now we'll join in one of his classes, as he still teaches 4 to 5 classes each week. Dan offers his home as the learning abode for anyone who would like to take up yoga and find stress relief.
Yoga thì thật ra nó cũng rất là tốt cho tất cả mọi người, từ già đến trẻ hoặc là trẻ con. Như bọn mình làm văn phòng có thể ngồi 8 tiếng một ngày ở văn phòng ấy, thì nó rất là mỏi vai, hoặc là những người bị tiền đình, rối loạn tiền đình cũng được. Thế đến Dan học thì Dan dạy rất là tốt. Thì mình cảm thấy là khi mà ngồi văn phòng nhiều như thế, đau nhức mỏi như thế, thì tìm đến Dan để mình học, mình thư giãn.
Dan shares that when he first taught yoga in Vietnam, most of his students were foreigners. With yoga becoming increasingly popular after 16 years, his students are all now Vietnamese, many of whom are his close friends. Huyên here is one such friend.
Với anh Dan thì sau một ngày làm việc mệt mỏi, mình đến, mình vẫn cảm thấy mình có đủ khả năng để mình tập, bởi vì buổi học nó trôi đi rất là nhẹ nhàng, mà mình trở về với gia đình mình lại vui vẻ như là bắt đầu một ngày làm việc mới. Thì anh rất là tận tâm. Đấy, và mình nghĩ là với cái tấm lòng như vậy thì chắc là anh cũng đi làm từ thiện và giúp đỡ mọi người thì rất là đúng với cả cái, vừa là với triết lý yoga, vừa là đúng con người thật của Dan.
Hoping to share his lifelong passion of yoga to his Vietnamese friends, Dan's class has become a well-loved spot for all those searching for relaxation and peace of mind. Now, with yoga, how long have you been practicing and how long have you been teaching?
Well, I've been practicing over 40 years.
Wow.
It's a habit.
It's a lifetime kind of habit.
And I've been teaching for about 30 years.
30 years, and we saw, I mean, you practice yoga every day with the family. And what do you think keeps you sticking with yoga for so long?
Well, yoga fits certain personalities. Some people like movement. They're moving people, you know, they get up, they walk, they'll walk up steps rather than taking elevators. I'm that kind of a person. I like moving. And the work I've been doing my whole life is, a lot of it is mental work. It's changing, it's adapting, it's new things every day. I need to rest mentally. And yoga is slow and boring.
A form of stress relief.
Yeah, for some people who have rather boring jobs, I think yoga would not fit. But for people who do a lot of brain work, stressful work, yoga fits, because you just have to relax, because you're moving so slowly. You're holding a posture and breathing into it. It's not exciting. My job is exciting. My work is exciting. Travel's exciting.
That's enough of excitement.
I need something to balance it, and it fits my lifestyle.
Moving on to your life here in Hanoi, what do you like the best about it? We saw images of you and your family doing your daily kind of walk there alongside the Red River. What else do you like about life here in Hanoi? What has kept you here for the past 16 years?
People. That's an easy answer. We have some great friends. It's really, really special folks. And they're all different. It's like going to a buffet, a social buffet. You have crazy artists and and some really strange folks but they're interesting.
A kind of quiz now. I mean, you mentioned kind of short survey about your likes and loves here in Hanoi. You mentioned Vietnamese food. What's your favorite dish?
I like the Vietnamese vegetarian cooking. I like pho also, but as I move, the idea is that Vietnam is, everything is gourmet. You've probably got, 2,000 pho restaurants in the greater Hanoi area. And each one is different.
Distinctive.
And special. And you could walk the city and just eat in little eateries, and you'd be eating gourmet food everywhere. That's so special. We don't have that in America.
Mm-hmm. Continuing your little quiz now, what is your biggest dream?
My biggest dream at the moment is to get Hosteling International more profitable, because mentioned I'm going to be leaving in 5 years, and really it should be run by a Vietnamese. You should have a Vietnamese CEO. I would like to get it more profitable. So I think like a social worker and not like a businessman, and I need to start thinking more like a businessman. We need to start selling cards and doing